Hey, you know, we're off to do a little set down, and I've got to make some amends. Hydra knives. Um, this is going to be the third video in a series, and so I'm actually going to read some of the instructions to you, show you the pictures, give you a little better idea of what reality is with the knives, instead of just my idea when I unboxed it, not knowing what it was, how it worked, how to take it apart, put it back together, what the features were on it, you know, the capabilities of the knife, stuff like that. So we're going to sit down here in a little bit and, you know, just let me read this to you, describe it, show you some pictures, things like that. This is Brad. You just stay where you are, because this video is going to roll on. Hey, this is Brad Buckner, sharpensbest.com. I did a review on this particular knife that I got sent, and everything is always a surprise to me. My videographer guy that gets the stuff mailed to his house from different companies likes the idea that whatever he's going to give me, he doesn't even tell me what it is, doesn't tell me where it's from. I have no idea. I have to ad-lib everything first time right in front of you. And so I unboxed this knife, and it was from Spain, and it was called Buzzard, and it's by Hydra Knives. And actually, nope, I thought the email was there. So Hydra Knives there, and it's from Spain. I didn't read the instructions because I just assumed, you know, hey, I've seen everything. I'm smart enough to just do this. Come to find out that wasn't exactly true. There were little parts that I dropped on the ground. I didn't know were in there. If I'd have read the paperwork, I'd have known that the little washer spacers, screw backing was there. It's kind of like a pop rivet. You know, you screw the male side into the female side. When you take it apart, the washer falls out. That's covered in the paper. So anyway, I was a little mean to him over that. But you know what? If you didn't read the instructions, you left the paperwork at home, you took your knife and went, you'd run into the same thing I did. And if it's a little bit dark, a little bit windy, your fingers are a little bit cold, you'd have the same problems I did, and you'd probably lose some pieces because you didn't know they were in there. So it's a multi-tool, everyday carry neck knife that's also a belt carry clip with a convex sheath. All right, so that's pretty cool. There is, I believe it's 15 pages total, front and back, yep. And the company's name is Hydra. And just some slightly unkind things that I said, but I just wanted to do a real review on what I ran into, as if I left the paperwork at home. So now I find out that it's a crowdfunding project, and that's why it got sent to me. I have 33,000 followers and over 9 million views, and I don't ever claim to be any kind of a big knife guru guy. Half the time I call the different parts of the knife something other than what it is, you know. I know how to sharpen knives. I don't study knives. I don't know the different steels. I'm kind of a common guy that way. Like a lot of people, you know, that buy a knife, use a knife, carry carry it for work, hunting, work, play thing. And I deliberately don't go and learn all of the names, you know, the parts of the knife and everything, and all the technical jargon, because I think most of the people that watch my YouTube videos, my YouTube channel, are just your everyday people that they don't know those things either. And so they can relate, you know, maybe more to what I say, the way I say it, how I say it, kind of fumble through things just a little bit like they would. And so just an average guy, you know, the way I review things. I don't phony them up. You know, I don't lie to people about it. I don't lift product up really high when I actually go, I don't think so. You know, so most of it's done in one take. It's handed to me as a surprise. And I abuse the knives and things that I get to see what they'll take, and then see how sharp they still are, stuff like that. So it's kind of fun. I hope you enjoy the review, and to tell you the truth, I hope Hydra, and that is the name of the company. They're in Spain. I actually got to talk to one of the guys on the phone. He called me and I, hi. And he was talking to me and I said, where are you? And he says, I'm in Spain. And I was actually on my WhatsApp. You can call all over the world. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. You download the app. It's called WhatsApp. I have a friend in Mexico I talk to all the time that way. So anyway, Hydra knives. I hope something about like that. Okay. Look them up online. Go to the crowdfunding. I give them a definite thumbs up on you helping fund Hydra knives. And I'm happy to be a part of this adventure and venture on getting Hydra knives going. And maybe we're going to see a lot from him in the future. This is Brad Buckner, sharpensbest.com. You take care and stay sharp out there.